so were you able to do that? Were you able to talk about the turning point?
Yes.
Okay, and what was this book that you were recommending?
Steel Trap.
Steel Trap. So what would you say somebody who likes to read what type of theme? The portfolio actually is part of the IB philosophy. We're looking at wanting to show student growth over time. And so the philosophy of IB at the middle school and the elementary level is to build the student up and give them a solid foundation as a learner before they're heading into the high school years. The portfolio provides them an opportunity to take their work and show their growth and then reflect back on it. And what is this brochure, what's the purpose?
To convince my cousin to move to Florida.
Okay, and so what tools did you use to convince them? What are some of the things you had to do on the brochure?
Research places that she might like to go and to eat.
Okay.
And then make a schedule.
Through the school year, the students here submit pieces from each of their classes. That would be core and encore at the end of every quarter. So they have about 24 pieces of work that they're submitting into their portfolio, and then at the end of the year they have what we call student-led conferences. They present their portfolio as a showpiece and show their growth throughout the year.
So I put down movie theater.
Okay, so using some of the things she likes to convince her to come here to visit? All right, and what else would you say about this piece? Did he get a score that was okay? So today we will be having the students either pair up with a peer to share their pieces, and they choose pieces they would like to share. They go through what the class was, what they were to produce, what they learned from it, what they would do differently. Or they are paired up with their parent or family member that came to observe the show. What I'd like you to think about as a family is that you're not only in your last year of middle school next year, but you are going into high school after that. So in 8th grade, we start thinking about the career path we want to be on, things that we want to be involved in high school, different experiences. As part of the International Baccalaureate program, the teachers are expected to have units of study where the students are exploring questions, and the piece is actually a reflection that should answer the question they've been exploring in their unit. So the piece that they're submitting, the student should be able to identify it as something that helped them answer the question they were exploring in their unit of study.
I could be proud of my work and not feel like I'm bloating.
That's good. Yes, exactly. You should be proud of all of the pieces that you're putting in, and it's good for you to be able to share that. And you're not gloating. You're just being proud. I like that answer. Yesterday I sat with 8th graders, and to listen to them go back and look at their 6th grade work, some of them chuckling at themselves and saying, "Oh, I can't believe that I thought that was so great then." But the kids knowing that what they're submitting is the best that they can do right now, and then moving forward and seeing, oh, I am going to grow, which gives them that feeling that as they go into high school and they're preparing themselves, what more am I going to do? What more can I do? So that's our hope here at Brookside. I see here it says regeneration.
This is when, well, we ended up with like 4 because I accidentally cut one, and then she made us cut another one.
Okay.
So I ended up with we ended up like 4 of them.
4, okay. The middle years is such a time of change. When the students come in as 6th graders, they're still warm and fuzzy and wanting to cuddle, and then they start to expand out, and they're wanting to get involved in different programs and different clubs, and they're exploring their interests. They're changing into people. They're starting to make independent decisions, and so for them to stop and look at what they're doing in the portfolio, it also enhances what they're doing in the decision making for their future.
My work has improved a lot over the years, all the way up into 8th grade. Just I think it was Tuesday is when I did my IB showcase, and I showed it off to my classmates. And I seen a couple of my 6th grade works, and I was like, wow, I'm so glad that's not me anymore right now.
The name of this piece was Music Composition. The subject was band, and the teacher was Miss Pope. And what had to be accomplished is how to make music on our own.
The main reason is to get a good education. I mean, it's just one of the best schools out there. because everybody here is trying to help you. They're just trying to get you to like work better and get good grades and stuff like that.
We have 10 learner profile traits that are part of the International Baccalaureate program, and that's the foundation of the program, are those traits. And becoming a true learner and being a contributor to our society is what we are hoping students leave with. And not just in our local community, but we're talking about becoming world citizens. The things that we decide to do, the things that we take on as challenges, how are we going to impact the world that we live in and make it a better place for everyone? And so the portfolio part is the little step that shows them, I did this, I moved on, I'm capable of doing this, I'm capable of the growth, I'm capable of doing more.